Well, hello there. Welcome to In My Opinion for... Nah, I'm just kidding. This is just me looking at the newest backer demo for Indivisible. What seems to be new here is 3 new characters to mess around with. The plant summoner Nuna, the gunslinging Latigo, and the boisterous pirate queen Baza, but whatever. And we even get a chance to face a brand new hybrid boss, which switches up between fighting and platforming gameplay. The last demo I played for Indivisible was the free one that let off a Kickstarter. I had no idea about the first backer demo. I guess I just wasn't paying attention to my email at that point. But let's take a look at this one. And my god, this is just a taste of this game, and I'm already in love. The visuals are just gorgeous. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And the 3 new characters you get to mess with, love their designs. The Plat Summoner Nuna and the Gunslinger Latigo, I kind of put them in the same team. So I'll just talk about what they could do. And it's not like super deep, but Nuna can, of course, attack with roots and thorns and stuff. She also has the ability to lay down traps. The traps could completely stop an attack from basically any opponent, it seems like. Even when they're gearing to do like an attack to hit everybody. It was pretty fun to play as her. I even like to level 3 where she blows a bunch of like sunflowers or whatever those white things you blow, and it hits the enemies a bunch of times. I do have to say though, Latigo is probably my least favorite of the additions to this demo. I don't know, I just couldn't click with him. It just wasn't fun to me. His last ability, when you use your bar for 3 times, is not available because it has to do with a side quest that of course will be in the full game. Maybe with the full game he'll feel better, but I don't know, he just didn't click with me. He wasn't very fun to play as. I just used him because I just wanted to see how he was, and he was brand new, so why the hell not? Lastly, there's the Pirate Queen, which I can't pronounce her name as you heard before. She's my favorite of the 3 new characters we can mess around with. Just her design's my favorite, and I just like using her. Her ability is basically she uses these coins you can, or whatever. It's like a steal ability that you can steal coins and stuff like that, which increases her cannon attacks. And it just looks pretty dang cool. And then when she shoots it, you hit a gling gling, and it just smashes down the enemy, and it's just all cool. The only drawback is you gotta watch out when you do set attack because your teammates can get caught in the cannon blast. Her level 3 is basically just increasing her attack power, and that's really it. Heads up, if you're a backer as well, none of these characters have voice acting yet. Well, none of these 3 characters have voice acting yet. But I was already imagining the voices for them, especially the pirate as well. Like I said, she's my favorite. Also, there's like a weird little glitch if you're trying to get the plant girl, because as you can see, I'm like bumping into her and it's not unlocking her, and I thought it was just like a NPC they had there for like a mission, and it just, you know, was just there to look nice. So I walked by, and then I beat the demo, and I was like, wait a second, this is a 3rd character. Where the heck was she? And I replayed the demo, and she all of a sudden worked after I jumped on top of her head again. I don't know, is this a weird glitch in the demo? I don't hold it against the guys, because again, this is just, you know, in the works. Our main squad is Ginseng and Honey. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Dar, and of course, the Pirate Lady. These were my favorite characters to use in this demo. There's, I want to say, 8 characters that you can mess around with. But again, that was my main squad to go to. Mainly because I wanted a medic in my team, so that's why I used Ginseng and Honey. I actually thought the character was going to suck for attack and everything else, but actually she was fun to play with. I never knew grinding up herbs would be so fun to look at. And it's great because you could combine that with then splashing healing and then go back and make powders again, because the more you do it, the more healing power it contains. Let's talk about the boss fight that combines the strategy RPG-ness and platforming-ness of the game. The boss fight was actually really fun. I actually like the mixture of the whole, you know, RPG battles and then going into dodging stuff and platforming. It keeps the boss fight itself fresh. So in this fight, you'll be whacking and smacking the boss, and then it turns into dodge the acidic slime and wait for the spider to pop up so you can whack it and start the fight again. That's cool. Like I said, it's a refreshing take on a boss fight. I have just one small problem. And that's mainly when you're out of the battle and doing the dodging of the slime and such. Mainly because if your health is low during the fight and you didn't have time to heal yourself, you can get easily killed by the spider and have to start the fight all over again just because you didn't have enough health. It didn't give you a warning or anything that the spider was going to jump on platform mode and you can easily die. This was a big turn off since you couldn't heal yourself outside of battle. No way in the game. I don't know, maybe use that bar in the upper left, I forgot what it's called, that you use to do your special attacks. Let that be used to heal some of your health when you're outside, so you don't have to fear of getting killed for this dumb reason. I died about 3 or 4 times before I finally beat the boss. Now that's kind of a testament to the game itself, because that's how much fun it is. Even though I was getting frustrated, I still wanted to see it through. I just hope they fix this when the game's officially released, but giving you some leeway. Like I said, using the bar, or maybe you get to use one item out of battle, something, just something to heal a tiny bit of health. Or if you really don't want to add that, just give a big obvious clue that, yeah, we're going to platform mode in the boss fight. Because I can imagine this in a harder boss fight that has way more health, pissing off a lot of people. That little negative thing aside, again, I can't believe how much I'm floored by this. It's a demo. This is a demo and I'm already in love with it. The combat is simple to understand, but it's just fun setting up your combos. I like putting down my sword guy, making the boulder so that I can make a longer, harder attack when I mix up and break the guard of an opponent with my main character, which I can't remember her name right now. I'll pronounce it right. I think it's Ashar or something like that. Forgive me for saying that wrong, because going by the dialogue, she is a very likable character. Speaking of dialogue, I can tell I'm gonna love these characters. The witch character I don't even use, I have the urge to use because I like her attitude and her lines. It's funny. And then they got the other part of the game, which is the platforming and exploring, which is also so far well done. I wouldn't think an RPG would have such good like wall climbing. Just jumping back and forth is so smooth. And then they got the axe when you cling to the wall and pull yourself up to find secrets. Also, I wonder, we're getting more than 3 attacks at a time, since that's the max for the demo. You can attack 3 times with each of the characters to perform the combo. If so, my god, I can only imagine the punishment you could put on the enemy later on in the game. And it also baffles me that we still got a ton of other characters to be introduced in this game to play as. They are giving us quite a feast for this game. This demo reminded me that, yeah, this was a good game to back. These guys brought us Skullgirls, which was a great fighting game, and it looks like they're on their way of giving us a great RPG as well. So those are my thoughts on the demo itself. As you can see, it's really positive, and I can't wait for this game to be officially released. So as always, I hope you enjoy my thoughts on this demo, I guess. And for gamer's sake, keep gaming.